Can you hear me, Emily?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. How are you doing today?
I am doing great. What about you?
Great. I'm good too, thank you. Did you have swim practice today?
Yeah, yes, I did. I
How
had time trials today, so
Mhm.
we're getting back into competition. Yeah.
How are you feeling after that?
Well, I mean, it was pretty long ago. Like it ended at 9 p.m. AM. So I'm fine.
So you're full of energy today?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. We're going to get started on the floor today. So we're going to sit crisscross applesauce to start with. All right. So sitting crisscross applesauce, hands near your knees, and we're just gonna roll our head and circle to the right.
You bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted.
And
I fell
again.
right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back.
And
Before the
circle
cool
the
down
other
run
way.
out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
And one more circle, and one more circle the other way. And shoulders up and down.
And see like me. Open up your plans and damn you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, love,
And down.
love.
Sitting up nice and tall. Circle.
The moment people dance
And circle.
we're just one big
And
family.
elbows.
And it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, love,
And reach your arms out and look up to the sky. And reach and look out to the sky. And reach up and look up to the sky. Just reach your arms. Keep reaching up.
Cannot wait.
And we're gonna exhale and
Complicate our time.
and
Short.
reach up.
This is
Inhale and exhale. Keep your head in alignment. Okay, now we're gonna sit up as tall as we can. Yeah, I thought you could get taller. And we're just gonna tilt our head and drip down like ice cream. And circle up. And come up. And tilt your head
checking my
and drip like a sad ice cream cone.
backwards just to try to see clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass.
And come up.
So I drew a new face and I
And now we're gonna go forward.
And I guess what I've been saying is there ain't a
Circle all the
better
way
reason
forward.
to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the season. That's what we aim to do. Our name is our
And again,
virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait.
And we're gonna wing our head and spiral to the right.
Your mind, see like me. Open up your eyes and
And we lift your head to the left.
the sky is yours.
And again to the right.
Don't make it complicate. Cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Alright, we're gonna put our knees up, feet flat on the floor. And we're just gonna tap our feet. Tap, 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 tap. If you're on a hardwood floor, you should hear them slapping against the floor. Good, and now heels. toes and heels. Good, and we're gonna rock our knees and center. And rock our knees and center. And knees and center. Knees and center. Knees and center. Knees and center. And we're gonna take our knees. We're gonna swing one leg over and just feel the stretch in our hip right here. If you want to take your hand and help pull your leg across more, you can. Other arm. Nice twisty opposition, yeah. And back to center. And other leg, swing over. Try to make opposition so that you get other arm. Yeah. So you get a nice stretch and feel nice and twisty. Good. And back to the center. Now we're going to drop our knees into our fourth position. Do you remember our fourth position? Yeah. And arms up. And spiral towards your camera. All the way hands down. And arms up. And spiral towards the back wall. And feet back to center. And fourth on the other side, arms up. And spiral towards your camera. Good. And arms up. And spiral away from your camera. And feet back up. And we're going to go into our fourth again. And we're going to send our leg back into a pigeon pose and stretch. And lay it over your front leg. Only go as far down as the stretch feels comfortable. And come up. Take your front arm and take it to a fist and lean away from your back leg. You can go down on your elbow if you want. Get more of a stretch inside. And both feet back up. And back into our fourth. And send your leg back into a pigeon. And press up. Back leg is in your arabesque position. Feel how much of a stretch that is. You should feel that stretch in every arabesque. And over your leg. When you were 16, next to your heartbeat that I should. And press up and take your front arm and reach away from your back leg. And if you hurt me, it's okay, baby. Only honestly, inside these pages, you just hold me. I won't ever let you go. And feet back up and send your feet out in front of you, flex and demi and point and demi and flex and demi, toes and demi, flex and demi, toes and demi. All right, so now we're gonna put our feet out in front of us, point them all the way. We're gonna sickle them. Yay, sickling. We're never allowed to do this. And back to neutral. And sickle. And neutral. sickle, and neutral, and sickle, and neutral. And flex your feet, shake them out. Okay, we're gonna wing. I'm not gonna tell you have to point your feet all the way because not all feet wing when they're pointed all the way. So point your feet kind of, and we're gonna wing our feet and then take them back to neutral and point them all the way. And then wing your feet and back to neutral and point them all the way. And wing your feet and back to neutral and point them all the way. And one more time, wing and back to neutral and shake your feet out. Good. All right. We're gonna turn sideways, and you can lean back for this one, okay? And put your weight on your hands. Just make sure you don't sink into your shoulders. Shoulders are still strong, core is still strong, okay? We're gonna put one foot up and point it, and down. And other foot up and point it. Lean back however far you need to lean back to get your legs straight. And down. And point. And down. And last one. Point. And down. Okay, this time we're gonna go point, demi point, down. Point, toes, down. Point, toes, down. Point, toes, down. Again, point, toes, down. It's just a demi point. Ankles fully extended. Point, toes, down. Good. Okay, now we're gonna point and sickle. Point and down. You're like, my core is tired. Good. Are you ready? Here we go. Point, sickle, point, down. Point, sickle, point, down. Point, sickle, point, down. Point, sickle, point, down. Good, all right. Roll over onto your stomach and pull one leg in and stretch your thighs out. You can use both arms if you want. And switch legs. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart, and like a lion to the slaughter, I'll run for you, daughter, I'll come for you in the Good. And drop it down. All right. Oh, look, we're already in our position to do a plank. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Now up. 2, 3, 4. Now sideways. 2, 3, 4. Center. 2, 3, 4. Side. 2, 3, 4. Center. 2, 3, 4. Side. Were you down? And center. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Side. 2, 3, 4. And center and down. Stretch back into your child's pose. Like love is brave and feel like love is a mystery. And here's the one keep the stars apart. And tuck your toes. Downward dog. Feel like somebody's pulling your hips up. And pick up your front leg to passe. And into an attitude. And stretch it up to the ceiling. And down. And other foot. Passe. Attitude. Up to the ceiling. And down. And bend your knees in and stretch your child's pose again. Try twisting your torso a little bit down there. So rocking from side to side, getting stretch in one shoulder or the other. And roll up. All right. And let's come to standing. Excuse me, chair. I love you, but you're in the way. Okay. So I think my screen's a little fuzzy. So we're going to stand, feet in parallel, and bend, and straighten. Arms down by your side. Straighten, down, and straighten. First, down, and straighten, down, and straighten. We're going to take our arms up and spiral, straighten. And up and spiral, and straighten. And faster, down, and straighten. Down, and straighten. Down, and straighten. Down, and straighten. Feet in second, down, straighten. Down, and make your arms straight line, like a blade, like a butter knife. Straight line. And don't let your body be affected. All it's doing is spiraling. Spiral. Spiral. And reach sideways. 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 And sideways. And plie. Side. Yeah, this feels really weird, doesn't it? Side. Good. Now we're going to go plie. And straighten. And plie. And straighten. And plie. Straighten. And plie. Straighten. Plie. And straighten. And plie. And straighten. Okay, now Emily's going to put Emily's spin on plie and straighten. Okay? So, what are we going to do in our plie? What are we going to do in our straighten? Spiral and straighten. Nice. Spiral and straighten. Spiral and straighten. Spiral and straighten. Nice. Okay, now we're going to reach our arms out to the side. Move your right arm. In one movement, get to a different spot with your right arm. Go. Anywhere. Good. Now, another movement with your right arm. Go. One movement with your left foot. One movement with your head. One movement with your left elbow. One movement with your right hip. One movement with both elbows. One movement with both arms. One movement with your torso. One movement with your head. One movement with your right leg. One movement with your hips. One movement with your shoulders. One movement with your ear. One movement with your belly button. One movement with your arms. One movement with your whole body. Nice. All right. So here's our pattern, okay? We're gonna start with the top of your head, okay, and work our way out. So you're gonna be saying it yourself. You're gonna be like, head, shoulder, shoulder, ribs, elbows, fingers, hips, knee, toe. But what you can't do is be like head, foot, belly button, hand, you know, because they aren't connected. So everything has to be next to the next thing that you say, okay? All right. And whenever you're ready, you can start.
And I shout it.
What?
And I shout it out loud.
Yep.
Right elbow, left foot, left arm, right leg, head, right leg, right arm, left elbow, left leg, torso, hip, and right hip, left leg.
So the pauses, are they because you're having a hard time thinking of what body part to move next or a movement to go along with it?
Next thing, the next body part to do.
Okay. Stand still. If you were just to describe yourself and be like, I have a head, I have a shoulder, I have an elbow, I have a wrist, how hard would that be for you?
If you only had a head, a shoulder, a wrist, and what else?
Fingers. It doesn't have to be like a body part that I named. It could be anything.
Like, okay. Left,
Okay, let's start with head, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're not gonna do movements this time. Just say like head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, elbow, shoulder, rib, hip, knee, foot, ankle, okay? Just like say them as fast as you can. Go.
Name of it. Okay. Head, shoulder, ankle, wrist, knee, thigh. Could that be?
Yeah, thigh is good.
Okay. Fingers. Toes. Foot. Elbows, shoulders, torso, neck, face.
And you can repeat stuff too. Like if you were doing this exercise and you were like, head, shoulder, wrist. No, this is my elbow. Elbow, wrist, hand, wrist, hand, wrist, hand, wrist. You know, like you could keep doing that by yourself sometime until you can think of something else. Wrist, hand, wrist, hand, wrist, hand.
And wrist, hand. What else? Oh, like you said, ear, hair.
Hair is a good one.
Hair, body, calf.
Calves, good.
Yes. What other body parts do we have? Oh, did I say hips yet?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to do the exercise, okay? And let's take out the part where it has to be next to something. Just say a thing and move like head, toes, fingers, elbow, nose, you know, as fast as you can, okay?
Oh, and we're gonna add movements to this?
Hmm?
And we're gonna add movements to this?
Well, it's just one quick movement with that thing, okay? So if I did hand, it would be like hand. And then if I did elbow, it would be elbow. So instead of like hand, elbow, okay? Hand, elbow.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. And whenever you're ready.
Okay. Fingers, elbow, toes, left knee.
You don't even have to worry about right and left right now, okay?
Oh, okay. Knees, hips, head, torso, nose, nose, leg, torso, arms, shoulders, elbows, hands, fingers, head, knees, arm, torso, no, legs, torso, hand, fingers, teeth.
Still on fingers, is that what that is?
Fingers, head, hips or leg, or both.
Good. Do two more.
Then we have hips, and then we have arms.
Good. All right. So now we're going to blend it all together, okay? So you never stop moving. So we're going to do like elbow, fingers, head, elbow, fingers, foot, knee, hips, elbow, shoulders, belly button, hips, toes, okay? So we'll start with out, okay, just so we can get in the groove of it. All right, here we go. Fingers, shoulders, hips, foot, knee, hips, belly button, head, elbow, fingers, shoulder, hair, nose, hand, foot, knee, hips, thigh, toes, fingers, elbow, shoulder, back, nose, spine, brain, ear, fingers, wrist, foot, knee, thigh, calf, toes, fingers, nose, eyeballs, elbows, shoulders, spine, stomach, hips, nose, elbow, fingers, hair, eyes, toes, knee, elbow, hips, knee, elbow, hips, elbow, hips, elbow, hips, foot, ankle, knee, shoulders, ribs, belly button, eyes, hands, elbow, fingers. Good. All right. So you can see there were ones that were like my go-tos, right? And now if I were like improving, if I were like at an audition something, I was like, I'm using elbows a lot. I should like not use elbows so much because it's gonna get boring. Or maybe I'm trying to use elbows a lot. Maybe this piece is about my relationship to my elbows. Who knows? Okay? But you have to be aware of it. If you're using something a lot, just make sure you're doing it on purpose and not just, oh, I can't think of anything else. Because then you're challenging yourself to think of new things, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here we go. Now it's your turn to call it out.
My turn.
All right. I'll go with you this time. And go.
Head, shoulders, elbows, toes, knee, elbow, hips, calf, back, hips, elbow, fingers, head, back, torso, elbows, knee, legs, head, shoulders, elbow, feet, legs, fingers, back, belly button, eyes, hips, fingers, legs, torso, fingers, arms, elbow, head, back, torso, feet, knees, thighs, hands, wrists, fingers, hands, fingers, wrists, fingers, legs, head, shoulders, foot, hips, torso, legs, hands, arms, neck, head, hair,
Two more.
eyes, the fingers, elbows.
That was good. That felt better. Did that feel better for you?
Mm-hmm.
Good. That was nice. All right. We're going to go across the floor, okay?
Okay.
All right. So first thing we're going to do across the floor, we're going to go and do our down, turn, okay? Our regular turns, just plain, normal, the way they're supposed to be.
Floating softly in the sky, a warm heart dreams that
Okay, can you come out here and show me where those arms are supposed to be?
Drifting through the stratosphere.
Straight line. Can you show me a straight line? Yeah, that is a straight line. And go again. That's not a straight line. That's a straight line. Good. And going back the other way. Good. Good. All right. This time, we're going to go down. What can we do different? We're going to go down and curve in. Oh my goodness, that is so dizzying. Don't run into anything. Down, curve. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to watch you do this. This is hard. I'm not going to do it. Down, curving. Yeah. Yeah. So part of the fun of this kind of thing is that even though it makes it even harder to not get dizzy, you still have to go as much of a forward curve as you would if you weren't turning, okay? So like I could go like this, and maybe it wouldn't be that hard for me, right? But it's part of the hardness that I need to challenge myself to go as far forward as I can. And going back the other way, as far forward as you can. Good. Much better. Okay, now Emily's gonna put her own Emily spin on this. So our turns that we just did. So take it and make something new. Good. But you still have to make a straight line with your arms. Straight line. Straight line. And going back the other way. Good. That one wasn't a straight line, the last one. All the other ones were though, so I'll let it slide. All right. Let's work on our phrase, okay? Remember everything? Yeah, get some water. All right, do you remember our phrase?
One of them, I remember
Oh, wait, no, I'm talking about a regular phrase. Oh my goodness, I do not remember our gesture phrase at all. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about our combination.
Oh.
That would be so mean.
Just like, I remember this.
Yeah, that's about all I remember too.
Oh.
All right, do you remember our combination, the one we've been working on?
Can I have a practice round?
Yes, you can. All righty. Here we go. Practice. Okay.
Um,
Do you remember that last part?
we didn't we like after.
So, yeah, what comes right before that so we can make sure we're on the same line? Blah, 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 blah,
Um,
blah. Okay. Here. So
and
you step back, in, forward, and PK, down, in.
oh.
So we just did, oh. Darker days are raining over me.
That's what it was.
Okay. Do you want to try it for real this time?
Yes.
Do you have like a tank top or something under that hoodie? All right. So remember, you generally run out of room to the front, so try to start back a little bit more than you usually do. All right. Here we go. Was that volume good for you, or do you want it louder?
It's good for me.
Okay, here we go. Thinking about your dynamics. All right, any questions come up?
1, 2, 3. Wait, can you go over the new part?
Mm-hmm. So we just did space hold, put your foot down. So you're in A face, you step back to quasi, in, forward. Yeah, let's just do that part again. So space hold, we step back to quasi, arms in, forward to coupe, and pique tilt, fouette into a needle, and roll up.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to try that once without me?
Yes.
Good. All right. When you get down on the floor and you always have to scooch back, how about we just change it so that instead of rolling forward to get into your plank, you roll back to get into your plank.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, let's do the right side one more time. Here we go. Hey, no scooching. Good. So this time, I'm going to give you the rest of the chorus to improv, okay? So let me just let you listen to what it sounds like. Yep. So that is all your music. It is yours. Take it. Enjoy the gift. Let yourself be expressed through it. Okay. We're going to do the left side now, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to go over it first or go for it?
Go for it.
Okay. So remember, no scooching on the floor. Here we go. Do not scooch. Spread out to a big X. Big X. Keep improving. Nice. Okay. So that new part. We are here, and you just came out of your space hole like this. We step back into quasi. Fondue on your front foot, and PK needle roll up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I have a question for you. When should your feet be pointed in this dance?
All the time.
All the time. Anytime that your foot isn't flat on the floor or in releve, it is pointed. Okay. So when is that? We go through the whole dance. Okay. Here. Here you can make a bigger stance. Okay. Generally, make your stance as big as it can be because it reads as powerful. Okay. Unless somebody tells you they want you to have a really tiny stance, Go as big as you can. Here, foot pointed, foot pointed, foot pointed, foot pointed, foot pointed. Here, blah, blah, blah. I don't really know what the dance is here. Here is the most troublesome spot, okay? These feet. Floppy, floppy feet. Okay, your big X. You need to have both feet pointed, both arms stretched out. You look like you just like fell asleep here. You're just chilling. Or like your feet will be really close together. Do you draw X's like this? Is this what your X's look like when you write the word exit or express? No, your X's have an even amount of space between your arms and legs. Okay? And then all this stuff you roll backwards, but where your foot comes up, that foot should be pointed. And anytime you're on the floor, okay?
Okay.
Don't just nod at me. Okay, are your arms straight? So straight and in an even V. Good, and feet are pointed. I can't see your feet, so I'll just have to trust you. And then roll over, much better. Roll over into your plank. And then top foot is pointed, much, much better. Good. And then your inversion. Back into a big X with pointed feet and straight arms. Yes, that looks very intentional. And then inversion. Your inversion. How you get to standing. Yeah, that was so much better. Right. If we were dancing boys, we could get away with not pointing our feet. But thank goodness we have higher standards, right? Pointed foot there. Good. All right. Let's do the left side one more time. Wide, strong stance. Good. Pointed feet, pointed feet, pointed feet. Good. Pointed feet. Good. Good. All right, we only have 5 minutes left. Do you want to just do the right side one more time? This is our last class, so last time you'll get to do it.
Wait, this is our last class.
Yeah, Latin next month is September.
I thought we had one more week.
I'm pretty sure we don't. Okay, best time ever, right side. Best time ever, last time. Enjoy it. Have the most fun ever. Think about your pointed feet and your dynamics. Seriously, you look so legit when you point your feet and use your dynamics like that. It's like amazing. Okay, here we go. And keep improving. Nice. Good. All right, Emily. Really great job. You have made some really great improvements during this session, okay? So I am not going to be your teacher for the fall session because I'm not going back in person yet. So I won't see you for fall session. Hopefully things change by the winter and I can teach in person again. But I will miss you and everybody there, but you have made some really, really good improvements, okay? Your dynamics, pointing your feet during that time, okay? And your stability, remember smoothness instead of hopping. That was some really, really, really great changes for you, okay? So I'm not gonna be your teacher, so write those things down if you have to. Take them into your other classes so that you can continue to improve in those things because you look like a whole new dancer now that you've changed them, okay?
Okay.
Looks really good. All right. Well, I will post these videos and you will always have them to be able to see your stark improvements. Okay?
Definitely.
Okay. Bye, Emily. Nice work.
I'll see you whenever I see you.
I'll see you when I see you, and good luck with your fall session and everything.
Thank you.
Bye.